Hi, welcome to the video. This one we're going to be looking at Valkyrie and discussing what she's like, what she looks like, and what cards she has in here. So inside we've got the deck of cards. Then we have her rules here, which I'll open up. Normally has a nice picture on of the main character. So these are great. I love these. That's her in her full glory. We'll look at that in a minute. And then we have a deck, which is most important thing. Let's have a look at what her cards are like and what she plays like, and then try and make a quick idea on how she's going to play, how strong we think she's going to be. So Valkyrie is a really cool character. She obviously is mainly from the Thor Marvel series. She's one of his kind of, I don't know if you say friends, but allies, and they have quite a complex relationship in all the films and stuff, but she's really cool. And this main card looks quite strong already. It's got 2 attack, which is great for a character hero, especially if you like playing aggressive like I do. And I can see there's some aggressive cards because of the red there. So in this, she's got a hero action. Play this to set aside Death Glow upgrade as if it was in your hand. So that's something I don't really fully understand yet, but we'll figure it out. Set up the Death Glow upgrade aside, out of play. Not this day. Action, detach the Death Glow and set it aside, out of play. So during setup you get the Death Glow upgrade outside of your play area, which is this thing, and then using this stuff you can play the set aside Death Glow upgrade as if it was in your hand. So this gives you something that attaches to the enemy, and then when the attached enemy is defeated, you set this card aside, out of play. If Valkyrie has defeated that enemy, even, you get to ready her. So you can attack, and then if the enemy dies, this will go back out of play, and you get to then reset your hero back to standing. So you're going to get potentially double actions, especially if you're putting this onto minions and things, and then killing them, and then getting back, and then backwards, forwards, hopefully trying to get double actions through a lot of turns. So she seems like she'd be quite cool. Brunhilde side, which is given setup, you get the Death Glow upgrade thing. Yeah, that's what we just read. Action, detach the Death Glow and set aside, out of play. So that's quite handy. So you can detach it if you need to and take it off enemies. And then that one's to use it and put it attached to enemies. So handy, very handy. And then you've got an ally in Annabelle Riggs. She's got alter ego. Exhaust Annabelle Riggs, search top 5 cards of your deck for Valkyrie card and add it to your hand. And then shuffle the rest back into your deck. So that seems quite useful. And obviously then you don't have to use her for attacking because she's obviously not what she's about. You're looking for your 5 cards and getting for trying to find a Valkyrie card and then adding that to your hand. Valhalla, after Valkyrie attacks and defeats the enemy that has Death Glow attached, exhaust Valhalla, then you get to draw 1 card and heal a damage. So all of this is coming together. You're attaching that, you're killing stuff, you're getting 1 card and 1 damage healed, plus you're getting a second turn, so you don't have to maybe turn over and heal. This sounds like a great card. Restricted, so you don't get lots of these cards, but it's an Asgard and weapon. Valkyrie gets +1 defense or +2 defense instead, while she's defending against the enemy with the Death Glow attached. So you put that on a main boss, you're not really going to be taking a lot of damage. This is again as a restricted card. Valkyrie gets +1 attack or +2 when attacking the enemy with the Death Glow. So this really is going to make a lot of damage for you. You're already doing 2 damage, and if you attach that, you're getting 4 damage for a regular turn. And then you might be able to also reset yourself and get yourself standing again and do that twice. So if you can get all these cards out, you're looking at 8 damage in a round potentially. So already, before I go through the rest of the deck, I'm going to say that Valkyrie is very strong, and I think she's going to be great. This card will give Valkyrie +4 hit points, get an aerial as well. After the enemy with the Death Glow is defeated, you discard the Flight of the Valkyrie on this card, and it will remove 5 threat from your scheme. So if you've got all of these ready, you've got 2 of these as well. If you get a load of these upgrades out and loads of these cool things going, you can really do loads of damage, deal with threat, heal yourself, all sorts of stuff. This returns a Valkyrie card from your discard pile to your hand. Again, great. It's 0 cost. You really want to hope that that comes out when you need it, halfway through the game maybe, or when you want another card. Search the encounter deck and discard pile for a minion and put it engaged with you. and then you draw 2 cards. So if you're desperate for cards, you can do that, but obviously you're then going to have to fight a minion. Shield Maiden, when he attacks the enemy with a death glow attached, attacks, declare Valkyrie that defender without exhausting her. She gets +2 defense then for that attack, so you're going to get 3 defense and you don't have to exhaust. You can do that twice, so she can take the damage a bit like a tank as well, and deal a lot of damage, it looks like, because here's a deal 7 damage to an enemy. If that enemy has death glow attached, this attack gains overkill, so you can kill a minion or 2 or 3 potentially. Oh no, I think overkill only attacks to 1 extra, so kill a minion and then kill something else, or kill a minion and deal with damage to someone else. Brilliant, you've got 3 of those as well. That sounds great. Of course she's got Thor as an ally, that would be a given. She's also got Throg, who I do not fully know, but he looks awesome. Angela, and then you've got some, so you've only got 3 of the allies in the main aggression deck bit. Hall of Heroes, after you defeat a minion, place a glory counter here. You exhaust that and remove 3 glory counters to help you draw 3 cards. Handy. This one we see a lot in the aggression deck, is great for adding an attack to your hero. You only have 1 of those. Deal damage to an enemy equal to your attack. Great, very useful. Smash, exhaust your hero, remove threat from your scheme equal to your hero's attack. So good to take 2 attack off. So she's really good at dealing with threat as well. When your hero defends against attack, use its attack instead of its defense for this attack. So again, she's got a better attack than she has defense, so that's really great for defending as well. She seems like a really good all-rounder. Audacity, this is one of those cards where if you use it as a wild resource, then you get to do 1 damage to the villain. This one will double the number of wilds you'll get if you use it playing a red aggression card. Again, great, a bit like the basic cards give you double resources. Then you've got your basic cards, the Bifrost. If you've got the Asgard trait, you can use this, exhaust it, and you can search your deck for an Asgard ally and play it. If you can pay the cost, then you shuffle. This basic card you play only if your identity has the Asgard thing again. Heal 2 damage from your identity. You may discard a status card as well. Great, really powerful. Then you've got your basic double resources for energy, genius, and strength. And her obligations: Valkyrie cannot attack the enemy with death glow attached, or alter ego action, spend the electric or the science, and you get resource to remove trouble in another world. So she's only got 1 way of getting rid of it, which sounds horrible, which means you really need to be in alter ego mode when this comes out, or flip to it and get rid of it soon. Then the Nemesis card is Enchantress, usual 5 cards for that, it looks like, and then that's the end of her deck. But you're getting some extra cards in here as well. You're getting some Justice cards, which give you removing threat from the scheme. X is equal to the number of combined thwart of those characters. That could be great if you're playing with 3 or 4 players. Leadership, training, exhaust the card and remove 1 training counter from it. You get 2, it says, and then you choose an event in your discard pile and shuffle it into your deck. The protection stuff is when you engage a minion, discard this card and then ready your hero. You get 3 of those. And the basic cards, all Cosmic Alliance. Choose an Avenger character and a Guardian character and ready each of those. So you get some nice extras as well. Overall, I'm going to say I think that Valkyrie is going to be really strong. She looks like she's a great all-rounder. She's got attack, defense, thwart, and she even heals herself a bit and some of that stuff. As long as you can get that death glow power going, it seems like she's going to be really powerful. What do you think about this one? Leave us a comment in the comment section and give it a like and a subscribe if you've enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next one.